Welcome. I'm Katie Clatterbuck.
And I'm Sandra Gay. We're at the Assistive Technology Center inside the Caregiver Resource Center at MEC Incorporated. Our video series is called Setup Made Easy, and we want to teach you that assistive technology doesn't have to be as scary or as hard as you may think.
We want to change your perception that technology has to be difficult. Yes, you can do it. Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about safety, and safety in the bathroom in particular. And we're going to be assembling the bath and shower seat with back, which we could also refer to as a shower bench. You'll hear that often. And while I assemble it, Sandra, you're going to be talking about kind of the need for it, why it's a big safety necessity.
Absolutely. So one of the things you find in a lot of senior housing, you still find a lot of bathtubs. As we age, our knees start to go. It gets harder and harder to lift our legs over the shower. So grab bars are an essential thing as long as, again, they're installed properly. And shower chairs. I recommend to just about any client when I'm talking with them, when we talk about bathing, showers, things like that, do you have a shower seat? So I fully recommend it. It's very important that you measure the bottom of your tub, especially if it's not a walk-in shower. You have to measure where the tub kind of curves, and that's the width that you need for your shower chair or your seat, unless you're getting a bench that kind of goes over the side of it. If you can still step in, maybe you've just had some surgery and standing for a long period of time is not a good thing at the moment.
You need screws.
A shower chair is essential in that aspect because it allows the person to still be independent, and there's nothing like taking a nice shower. I'm telling you, there is, especially if you've had surgery, and I've had several knee surgeries. When they tell you that yes, you can finally get back in the shower and take a shower, that's fantastic, but you need something to sit on, and most of the falls happen in the bathroom and happen in the shower.
They sure do.
So it is very important that we make sure we are doing everything we can to be safe. And one of the easy ways and relatively inexpensive ways to do that is with a shower seat. Now this one in particular, it holds up to 350 pounds, so it's a sturdy seat, which is very nice. So Katie said she was going to put this together, so I almost think we should maybe time her and see how quickly.
If I can.
And so while she's working on putting it together, I can at least take the plastic pieces off.
So this is the back part that you rest your back on, and these two will slide in, and they kind of click in.
Over there. So we'll take all these pieces off. And she's got her directions. It comes with directions on how to do it. It also comes with the screws. There are no tools needed, which is nice. And she's having a problem. So you're gonna need to, it should slide right in. You're gonna have to turn it that direction.
I had that.
Or are you sure you have the right piece?
It's the only L-shaped piece.
Okay.
To my knowledge.
All right, Catherine.
Got that bad boy in. Do it quick. Good
If
job.
it doesn't fit, force it, right? So, here, I'll hold it steady while you push. Please don't hurt me. If she hurts me, we're going to have it on tape.
And there's openings so you'll see exactly where it's supposed to.
So turn that around so they can see where it clicked in, so you can see that it is secure in that aspect. So there is step one.
I did step number 2.
Of course you did.
Of course I did. Okay. So this is your seat. So what you got step number 1, I need to flip it over, and you'll see kind of like an X.
Mm-hmm. This is where you're going to need these.
Yes, I am indeedy. So we'll have these.
So reach across, and these are labeled. This is number 4, so that one should be number 3.
It sure is. I got 1 and 3. You got 2 and 4.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm not sure these things stay in there.
Yes, they do.
Okay. Oh, because they'll pop these bad boys in. Okay.
Yep.
So I got 1 and 3.
So, and it even shows you, so you're lining up the number 1 off of the leg with the number 1 on the seat. That makes it very nice. I wonder if these bad boys are labeled. No? Okay. There's one for that one. And, you know, typically, you know, as women, we rely on men to put this kind of stuff together for us. But in all honesty, there's no reason that we can't do it for ourselves, right?
Exactly.
Especially, let's say you're a widow and you don't have any children and you live by yourself and you need one, you get it. Well, then you need to be able to put it together as well. So it's one of those essential things.
Yep.
Now, I do notice that there is a length difference in some of these. So I'm betting that short one is going to be what goes in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, make sure you get nice and snug.
Well, I wouldn't totally tighten it
Well,
until
yeah,
we get
yeah,
the
yeah.
second piece on. So there's 2 and 4. And it comes with a washer with it, and the washer is already a little bent so that it's curved. I shouldn't say bent, it's curved
With the-
to fit around
yep.
the bar. That's pretty ingenious.
Yeah.
You feel that bad boy tightening down.
My gut, of course, has a little area that is pinching my finger.
So it really is tightening up nicely. You need some help there, Miss Katie?
No, it has an edge that is sticking out, that is poking my finger. It's uncomfortable. I'm trying to avoid it.
So while Katie's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and stick this other piece
Got it?
in the middle. So that's going to connect the 2 together there.
And
So
then
that's on. So then we should just be putting the legs on.
yeah.
And they just pop in.
Got it?
But you want, oh, there's a, I guess maybe that does come out.
Maybe it's
I
okay. I didn't think it did, but maybe so.
But it, that boy's done falling down in there. So now what am I gonna do? Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that was supposed to
You
come
get
out.
pliers?
I got her.
Okay. And like just like the on the back, these have notches that you can slide in. So kind of depending on the height you need, which one do you want to put it on?
I just stuck it on the first one.
Well, I'll follow her lead and I'll stick it on the
Well,
first one
we just
too.
did it. We did it simple.
If I can find that little
Bad boy.
bad
And that's
boy.
oh, but you know what? Look how they have curves there. They're angles. Isn't that
Oh,
neat?
I got it on too.
Isn't that neat?
I
I
know.
like that.
Okay.
There you go, my dear. So then you have to, how do you attach these then?
They go up on the top. I'll show you. We'll flip it.
So we are learning something here together today.
Make sure mine's nice and tight, because the last thing you want to do is you sit on it and it collapses.
Or it's wiggly, wonkly, jiggly, none of that. Don't want to take any chances. Most falls happen in the bathroom, in the shower area, and that's the last thing we want.
Wow.
So that's the front of the stool. So then that means that these have to attach.
Let me put it down here a little bit.
Oh, so we're gonna need to turn it back upside down,
Okay.
but turn it, yes, that way. Because this,
Yes, I see.
we're gonna
what you-
actually have to take these back off, and that's how they're gonna, that's why they're so super long. That makes sense now. See, we learned something new together,
Like they didn't go super tight.
because this is not something that I put together on a regular basis.
You don't use a potty chair? I mean, shower bench?
Well, when I had my knee surgery, I did, but I did not have one that had a back. Oh boy.
Getting somewhere.
Holy cow.
So,
but
I'm surprised it told you to assemble them.
Well,
This doesn't go in them.
It has to.
I don't know.
It has to.
Does it?
So there's your cross pieces.
But this is at the top.
Yeah, and that's showing how it sits over top of these bolts.
Okay. I'm trusting you.
Yeah, well, I see what happens when I leave Katie in charge of the written directions.
I say.
We learn these things together because none of us are born knowing how to do these things.
Well, I'm surprised that should have just been shown on the other page. Anyway.
Make sure you save your washer. Other way. Goes the other way. There you go. So I could be here for 20 years.
And I'm probably out of the camera shot.
I know I am. And that's okay.
That's all right. We're working.
So really, we should have put this on first.
And then just...
And then put the other pieces on. It would have made more sense. You want me to help you with that? Because I know it's sticking you.
Yeah, it's like...
Katie and her delicate fingers.
Yeah.
Mine are all farm girl tough.
Farm strong.
Farm strong, that's it. No.
Oh my Lord. Yes, thank you. All right. Line it up.
Pop these bad boys in. And you just want to fingertip tighten it to start. And then once you get the other one in, then you can go back and tighten it down firmer and lock it in tightly. Because again, you want to make sure before you sit on it or have someone sit on it that all of these screw bolts are in tightly. So once you get everything in, then go back and tighten it down. And I guess that's why they give you such long ones.
And that's what I was like
here.
thinking, why is it taking so long?
Yeah, because this is pretty quick
As opposed to
the other one. All right, Miss Katie, let's flip her over. And so now,
well, if I drop it down so we can be in camera. And now,
we've got a shower chair. Thanks for joining us for today's video.
if you have any questions after watching this video, please reach out. And we'll see you next week.
Thank you.